Hardcore RLCraft. Come on, just give me my regular spawn. Give me a cup of tea. And let's just get on with it. In the ocean, sea serpent, mermaid, a dragon with one eyeball. You already know. Just some bullshit to throw at me. No way. That spawned me inside that tree for a second. It was going to kill me, you know. Yeah, at least I'm not in the ocean. That's something. So you may be looking at that title and you be like, you know, what you exposing about RLCraft? This video is not about RLCraft. Funny enough. Even though I am playing and I'm just going to play normally until I die, you know, the usual. But there's this guy, you know, proclaimed friend of mine, who was sending shade after me on Instagram. I caught on to his bullshit and I was like, you know, like, dog, if you're going to be like that and then call yourself my friend, don't call yourself my friend at all, because we ain't friends. Saying all that and then you want to say you my friend at the end of the day cannot happen. You know, this guy was sending some mad shit on Instagram saying how I should quit and whatnot. Now, you know, some of you probably saw that, you came, you subscribed, you know, you did something nice. That was really nice of you. But now, me ignoring this guy, he comes to my channel, watches the video he doesn't even watch the video, he just comes, leave a dislike and then he leaves. So I'm like, if you have all the time in the world to do that, why when your friend, in quotation, posts a video, you never want to look at it? But now, that same friend of yours posts a video now, you want to dislike it and, you know, be a prick. Now, I have nothing with him disliking my video, but the fact that you're using alt accounts and you're trying to mass dislike my video, thinking that it will not do well, here's the thing, bud. If you dislike a video on the same Wi-Fi with multiple accounts, after a day or two, YouTube removes it. And I can tell when an actual person dislikes my video and when you dislike my video out of pure spite. Because when an actual person dislikes a video, you know, some random guy who manages to see it literally tells you in the analytics that who watches the video. If it's mostly, you know, your regular viewers, you know, people that subscribe, or if it's some random, you know, person that just seen your own channel, that when I post a video, not even like 5 minutes in, it gets a dislike, and the only people that seen it are the people that subscribe. And I can tell it's you and your annoying ass brother and cousin using alt accounts because you have nothing better to do other than be a hater, disliking my content. Now, there was this other incident where I was like, yo, you wanna do a video with me? Oh, I'm tired and, you know, I just came from work and whatnot. I know where you work and I know that you're never tired. And then later in that day, I got to find out that you bridged on me and you went to go on a call with a minor to raise her up, in quotations. So we been the next EDP now, I guess. That's how we moving on, our homies. And trust me, I know a hardworking individual. And that'll be, you know, my homie Crispy. This guy is in the garage lifting some heavy shit. This guy come home like 7, you know, how late in the night. That guy can say he's tired and I will believe it. You're not tired. And if you can just bridge on me like that, and then, you know, say that, oh man, I'm tired, and think, I can hate in your voice, you're not tired. And that's not the first time you bridged on me and then, you know, said and thing. That's like what, the third time I heard about you going and talk to minors and, you know, chat them up and whatnot. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to talk to you, I'm not going to have myself in any little thing of yours. When you're doing shit like that, oh, you should join the call. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want to join any calls like that. Because trust me, it will catch up to you. And I do not want shit like that to be on my resume. Want to go and talk to little girls and thing, and then you want to throw shade at me? Really? A time I broke down, I made a video about it. Now I was like, you know, I'm gonna make this video because I'm not doing too well half the time. I'm gonna make this video. And what did you do as my friend in quotations? You and your trolly ass cousin, we'll get to him in a second, came to the video and laughed at me. Knowing you, and I'll get to that, you was like, oh, you should leave him alone and thing. And then after that you want to say shit behind my back afterwards. Like, why say that and then talk shit behind my back? And as for you, you know, the cousin, before this guy was with my younger sister. My younger sister left him because she was like, I want nothing to do with this guy anymore. He's pretty annoying. I'm like, oh, you see why now? Like, I know you. And imagine the first time he, you know, got with my sister, he was like, do not tell Blue about our relationship because he knows me. And I know him, and I know he's a slob and an annoyance. And then, you know, she left him, and then all of a sudden he wants to use alt accounts to mass dislike my videos, to be a shit towards me. Like, really? I am at 434 subscribers right now. I am not giving up. Like, there's no ifs and buts about it. I spend way too much time on making videos to just say, you know, let me just pack it up right now. Because any day, the community that I want can just come in with one video that I can post. I do not accept trolls. Trust me, if you're being a troll, I will laugh at you. Like that one guy, I made a video and he was like, oh, turn off the webcam and do this and do that. Like, bro, if I want to have a webcam and I want to freak out in front of my webcam because I figured out how to sculpt on both sides of an object, and I don't have to do it twice, meaning go on this side, do it, and then go on that side, do it again, and that is not even accurate, then I will put on my webcam on my channel and make my video. But back to you, Mr. Annoyance. Now I'm not sure which one of them is doing it. Now I want to say it's the cousin, but it started right after I blocked this guy. blocked, restricted him, unfriended him everywhere. Because, I mean, you don't want to do any videos with me because you're tired. But you will have enough time in the world to be on the internet being the P word, a PE, you know, PDF file. Can I even say that? I might have to censor that. Who knows? I will censor it, but I hope you'll get the memo of what I'm trying to say. But all I'm asking for is, you know, for Mr. over there to just leave me alone. Because nobody can say, you know, Blue is doing this to them, doing that to them. Notice how everybody that has something doing, you know, whether it be making content as me, working an actual job, they will come here, they will see that I'm doing something, and they will encourage me, you know, to keep pushing forward. They will encourage and they will be nice. But you have nothing doing. And if what this guy thinks is doing, like, you made 8 grand scamming people. I'll put your business out there since you want to laugh at mine. You will be a scammer. You made a little 8 grand being a little, you know, scam. And after that, you wanted to talk shit because an agency gave the guy a job, you know, handed a little job, and you think you're better than everyone? As this one guy once said, you're not even built fence yet, but you know, you want to play you Bill Gates. Now note well, this guy, same guy wanted to do Blender, he also wanted to do a channel. I was like, hey, I want to, oh shit, I wanted to do that also. This is why we became best friends. You know, become the next, you know, Robust crew, become the next Vanos crew, you know, some awesome shit. My character is going to die. I kept pushing. You know, look at me now. It's not nothing much yet, but look at me now. And this guy, he gave up. He even gave up on learning Blender. And now that he sees that, hey, you know, Blue is doing all this, let's be a hater because I didn't get to do it. Trust me, if you made 8 grand trading in quotations because your little brother was telling me everything, the same way he's quick to, you know, laugh at me, he has a big mouth, and he trusted me, and I had, you know, a mutual trust with him also. And he told me how you were scamming people, the exact detail. But since now you want to be a prick to me, hopefully you get what's coming for you. And whatever you're doing, going in people's pockets, and you made 8K off of it, and now you feel in yourself that you're top of the world, you know, you're the greatest. You're going to get what's coming for you, and in the end of all of that, I will have the final laugh. Don't laugh at me now. You know, a guy is at his lowest and you're so much of a friend, you're laughing at me. I know my homies, I know Walks, I know Crispy, I know, you know, Legend of TN, you know, our boy Neo. Yeah, you know, we made jokes about him and things, but it was never about any personal related things. When we were laughing at Neo, you know, Legend of TN, it was about, damn bro, you that trash at the game, and it was always game related. Not once in my life you'll ever hear me clowning on anyone with, you know, real life related shit. Some people just need to learn that hey, behave yourself. If you're working so much and you're so tired, then you should not be on the internet harassing people because you're such a busy guy, right? Because you don't see me harassing people on the internet. And trust me, when my you know, Walks and Crispy was doing, you know, TikTok content, and they were actually posting, and I wasn't posting any content yet. When they needed supporters, I was there. I was liking every single last, you know, TikTok they posted. And they can never say that hey, Blue never liked or supported the grind. Hey, and I know for Crispy, he supports the grind right now. The guy will watch a video of mine and he will watch the entire thing on a morning before he, you know, he leaves to work. You know, let me support my homie. And just for that, when I get to a, you know, I have the platform and I am you know, a big enough YouTuber, I will look back and shit like that and I'll be like, hey bro, I appreciate all what you did. Here's, you know, something. You know, you wanna join me? You wanna put all that aside and join me, or you wanna continue with it? Not clowning on nobody. Notice how me and all the guys, yeah, all of us are busy with something, but we're not hating on each other, and we will never hate on each other because we homies for life. And do not call yourself my homie, do not call yourself my friend. We're not friends, and we will never be friends again. Last time we were friends, that was back in primary school, 2017. We're in 2025, going to 2026, we're no longer friends. I'm just a guy that you knew back then. So that thing where you're trying to stick in my life and pretend, what the hell is that, boss bar? You're not my friend. All I'm saying now, and imagine the only video that this guy watched on my channel, liked and commented, was that one video he was in many months ago when I literally begged him, hey, you wanna do a video with me? Hey, it will be fun. You know, it was one horror video. I deleted that video off my channel. The shots are still there because the shots were awesome. But you know, since he wants to be a prick right now to me, I ain't looking for trouble with nobody. I have, you know, people that can be like, yeah, I don't look for trouble with people. And if I get into any problems with anybody, you want to know what they will ask first? What did you do to me? It was never what did, you know, Blue do to you? What did you do to Blue for him to react that way? Because they know me. They know I don't look for problems with nobody. I'm not a nobody case. I'm not hating on nobody. If I tell you anything disrespectful, is because you reach on me for something stupid. And then what? You want to be like that now? Really? Dog, like, go work on yourself. You bragging about how you have a job, how you have you made 8K. Okay, you made your 8K. Go make another 8K. Ain't nobody clowning on you, little bro. Look at where your mother is right now. Why don't you use that 8K and you go help her out, huh? Instead of buying fake jewelry on Temu and spending it on random places, why don't you use that money to go help her out? You, the little brother, instead of being on the internet all day being a hater and sending people to harass me, why don't you go find something to do? Because people that are so busy, you don't see them doing that. And the cousin mem, you're a joke, fam. Because that one time I actually interacted with you, you were scared to even be near me. So why would I even be fazed by you? You're just an annoyance. That's what you are. And I realize they're doing all of this to try to get like a big reaction out of me. No, I'm going to start exposing you all now. Especially you, the PDF file. Want to be Mr. Oh, I'm such a great friend. If you're such a great friend, why when that one time, you know, oh, come, we're playing some games and, you know, he brought me out. He could, you know, just to record and whatnot. He didn't really say to record, but I was like, you know, since, you know, there are multiple people and we're gonna be having fun, I'ma record. This guy pulled basically what Kai did to Jinxie. You know how Jinxie came out and he was talking and everybody was just ignoring him and treated him like shit? Because I didn't go to the same school with y'all, what you want to be disrespectful to me, and you my friend in quotations, instead of being like, hey, you're relax, you know, we came here to have fun and whatnot, you were laughing with them and you were kicking off with them. So after a while I just left the call. I'm playing with you all no more. And then you want to spam call me. What day was that? Your cousin changed his profile picture to a picture of me. Like, dog, you have issues, not me, you. If you're doing all that, I blocked you on WhatsApp, you want on Instagram to go on and harass me even more, and then you come to my YouTube channel, I block one account of yours, you went to another one, and then you went to a third one, and then he has like 5 others. He used those 5 accounts to mass dislike my video. After like a day or two, YouTube will just remove that. That's why I didn't really burst my head on him. I was like, yo, tell your cousin to relax, because you want some like bullshit timing, like behave yourself. Now I'm gonna go play some BF5, you know, with some awesome people. Before you throw stones at people, watch your life, buddy. Because right now there, I was like, you know, you on your timing with little girls, you know, I don't even know what to say about them. Leave these little chicks alone. All the girls your age don't want you, so you going after the minors. That's how it is, buddy. That's quite sad, honestly. Working on myself so that, you know, one day I can go see someone and here you are being a hater. But be a hater all you want. At the end of the day, I'm still leveling up and I'm still the one with 434 subscribers, and I'm still going up in that number. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, whatnot. I'll be posting a lot. And back to you, you know, PDF file. Before you throw stones at people, I always told you, watch yourself, because trust me, if I could have went the same way you want to take, you know, screenshots of me at my lowest and used it against me, I can go and take screenshots of you and your chats, your old Discord logs and stuff on your deleted accounts, and I can make sure that it goes public. You know, if my old phone was working and it didn't have a broken screen, I could have went over there and gotten some shit on you too. So you have to love and respect homies like Crispy, Walks. Even though me and Walks doesn't be talking too much, the rare time we do, utmost respect for the with each other. Yeah, talking to Neo, you know, Legend of TN a lot these days now. This guy likes, you know, Blender related stuff. He likes animations and whatnot, you know, 3D models and those kind of things. Seeing that his, you know, his homie is doing such things, trust me, he is supporting me like that. That's why I know my friends, and my friends in quotations, people that I know, because trust me, when we are playing games with you, not one time any of the guys were telling you anything disrespectful. And if we were talking on some crazy shit, it was game related. I never want to tell any of my friends any of your problems and stuff like that, because trust me, the way your mother treating the two of you all is way worse than, well, yeah, way worse than me, eh? But then you want to throw stones, and you living in a glass house? You living in a glass house and you want to throw stones? Ah, boy, you're so funny. So funny. But guess what? Y'all being hating clowns thinking that 5 dislikes going to impact the video in any kind of way. When I put it as shorts, people come back later on and then they watch the video. I know y'all just click on the video, leave a dislike and go, but I know my homie Crispy and the other, you know, nice people, you know, all the nice people that come around, they watch the video. They may not leave a comment or a like, but when I go and I watch, you know, the analytics to see how the video did. They watch the entire video. Yeah, it has a shit ton of dislikes, but then some people, you know, there are people that watch the video, so your dislikes mean nothing. All it says is that I'm a spiteful idiot and I'm being jealous and I want Blue Melons want attention. I'm not gonna outright give you any of my attention and talk to you, no, because you're acting childish for a guy who's same age as me, you know, into like 20 or so, talking about, oh, you need to grow up and whatnot. Look at yourself first. You always need to look at yourself first, you know, before you start throwing stones. And in the instance, he does watch this entire video and he sees this, you know, me talking and whatnot, and he'd be like, oh, this video is not gonna do well, no one's gonna know that, you know, that's what I was doing and whatnot. Oh buddy, did you forget that my shots do expeditiously well? Seems you forgot that part where my shots, oh, they do so well and they blow up in like an hour, you know, 30 minutes max, with thousands of views, and then I get, you know, a good amount of subscribers off of that. After I get like most of my subscribers off of shots. Oh shit, I didn't see that sea serpent. But yeah, in the case you do see it and you think that, hey, I'm not going to get exposed, sooner or later, yeah, Moist Critical, you know, none of the commentary channels are going to discuss this topic because I'm literally a nobody yet. You know, I'm not really somebody in the community to be like, hey, let's talk about this guy. But you're going to get exposed and I'm going to make sure of it, since you're going to be a hating, conniving scumbag who wants to just pretend he's my friend so that he can get benefits out of what I'm doing. And then the cousin self, weren't you the same, you know, same guy who was begging me to buy games for him? I said I'm not going to buy you any games because you're not my friend. Yeah, I bought your cousin games because at the time we were friends, we would chill, we were, you know, little buddies, and you know, he was playing games with me most of the time. But I'm not friends with you. I know you, and I know you're not someone to be a friend with. You're not someone to even be talking to, not even given the time of day to. And you're trying way too hard, buddy, to have me say some shit to you. You should honestly give up. If anyone should give up on anything, it's not me and my channel, it's you harassing me. You should give up. Because trust me, if this gets out, by God's grace, and I get to pull in people that can see you for what you are and the bullshit that you be trying to pull, it will be a good day for me and not for you. An agency gave you a job, you work your job, bro, and you don't bother people that don't have one. Because trust me, most of us are out here trying to work on ourselves.